Hi there, and welcome to Let's Stress Less. If you're a woman who's feeling overwhelmed with life because your stress level is out of control, you're pretty sure your stress could be affecting your health, and you want to get a handle on that before it gets worse, stick around. I've got you covered. I'm Chantal. I'm a registered nurse and your lifestyle design coach for stress mastery. And I can show you how to unwrap the gift of stress so you can go from barely surviving to fabulous and thriving. Hey there, and welcome back to our 8-part series, Unleashing the Power of the 6 A's of Stress Management, where we talk about 6 powerful strategies for managing stress. Today in part 5, we'll do a deeper dive into the 3rd A of stress management, which is adapting. So let's go. When you aren't able to avoid a particular stress trigger and altering it isn't an option, the next thing to consider is that this may be an issue you need to adapt to. Now, for some people, this may sound like giving up or letting go of their sense of control over the situation, giving up their power. But it isn't that at all. Adapting to stress triggers involves developing resilience and flexibility to effectively handle stressful situations with ease and grace. This is definitely not a passive process, and it's not for the faint of heart for sure. Learning to adapt through resilience and flexibility is an incredible strength. Some people just seem more naturally resilient and understand flexibility, but everyone has the ability to learn to be resilient and flexible. We all know people who are neither flexible nor resilient, and it's easy to see how they suffer, often with anger and frustration at the least. And a sense of powerlessness makes those emotions stronger. If this has been you, good news. You can fix that, and you should, because neither of these mindsets are beneficial, and they certainly don't help you let go of stress. Adapting is a strength and allows you to make choices as to how you're going to adapt to things that happen in your life, and there are many healthy ways to adapt without giving up your power. Here are some practical strategies to get you started. First one is self-care. It is impossible to manage stress without self-care. What you need in the way of self-care to assist you in adapting to different stress triggers will be different than what someone else needs, and will likely be different today than yesterday for you, because your stress triggers will change. The only way to achieve the self-care that will help you adapt to your current stress best is to listen to your body. Your body knows what it needs, and it will communicate that to you, but your job is to listen and respond. Today, you may need a cup of tea and a moment to breathe. Tomorrow, you may need a good run on the treadmill or a walk in the park. Maybe you need more sleep. You can guess, but your body knows, so tap into the expert. The sooner you respond to what your body is asking for, the sooner the stress response will settle. The next strategy is mindfulness. Mindfulness is being aware of what is happening in and around you at any given moment. Use your 5 senses and focus there, letting the rest of the world race by for even 5 minutes is a great start. What are you seeing, feeling, hearing, tasting, smelling? What is your body trying to communicate? You can even just simply focus on your breathing. Mindfulness will help you develop a calmer and more resilient mindset. The next strategy is problem-solving skills. Enhancing your problem-solving skills can significantly contribute to your adaptability in stressful situations. Here are some problem-solving steps. First, clearly define the problem. Brainstorm your options. Be creative and even ridiculous. Just write down as many ideas as you can come up with. Assess the pros and the cons of each of these ideas you just came up with. Consider the feasibility, potential outcomes, and the impact on everyone who's involved. Then select what appears to be the best option and take action. You won't know if the idea works until you work the idea. And then evaluate. Course correct as needed and learn from your experience. Reflect on the outcomes and lessons learned from your problem-solving efforts and then apply this knowledge to future situations, refining your problem-solving skills along the way. The next strategy is flexibility. Cultivating flexibility in your thinking and your approach to life and its challenges enables you to adapt more effectively to stressful situations. Embracing change is the quickest way to develop flexibility. When you recognize that change is a constant part of life, it makes it feel less threatening. Whenever there's change, there are moments of uncertainty. Understanding that life is unpredictable and uncertainties are bound to arise makes it easier to adapt. Being able to adapt and adjust your expectations when faced with unexpected circumstances can add variety and excitement to your life. There's nothing more boring and stagnating than sameness. Instead of pushing back on situations that challenge you, try reframing. Train your mind to see challenges as opportunities for growth. Reframe negative situations into positive ones by focusing on the lesson and potential benefits they offer. Find the bright side. There will always be one if you look long enough. Understand that with change and uncertainty, it's unreasonable to expect perfection. The perfection is the lesson and the adventure. Allow a little messy to replace the need for perfection and have fun. The fifth strategy is to build resiliency. Building resiliency helps you navigate challenges and stressful situations, bounce back from setbacks, and thrive in the face of adversity. But be patient with the process. Building resilience is a journey that requires practice and self-reflection. Here are 3 things you can do to get started on that journey. First, cultivate a growth mindset, which is the belief that your abilities and your intelligence can be developed with intention. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable roadblocks, see them as opportunities. And develop effective coping skills. Stress and adversity are inevitable in life, but how you cope with them can make a significant difference in the outcome of the situation. Among the most important coping skills are self-care and prioritizing activities that promote relaxation and well-being. Be sure and build strong support networks. Having a reliable support network can provide perspective, emotional support, and practical assistance when you need it. Now, remember, adapting to stressors is a dynamic process that requires practice and resilience. By applying any or all of these 5 strategies, you'll enhance your ability to adapt to stress and navigate challenging situations more easily. In what healthy ways have you learned to adapt to stressful situations? Share in the comments. And keep an eye out for the next video where we'll talk about the 4th A of stress management, which is accepting. If you like what you're learning, hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you can be notified when my next video comes out. And tell your friends, after all, stress is contagious and they have it too. My goal is to help you learn to unwrap the gift that stress can be, while never losing sight of the reality that unchecked, stress can wreak havoc on your brain, your body, and your behavior. I want you to be empowered to take control of your stress now and course correct or fix some things before your health is at risk with devastating consequences. And I want to help you reframe your relationship with stress so you can fall in love with your new best friend. Join me each week right here for more tips, tools, and valuable insights as you learn how to recognize and unwrap the gift of stress so you can take control of your life, your health, and your happiness as you go from barely surviving to fabulous and thriving. And if you'd like more videos like this, then make sure to watch the video on your screen. I think you'll like it. And always check the description box for links to more free tips and tools to help you master your stress today. See you next time.